Yeah, she's got all these nice rings on her finger. I think that's pretty dang cool. That's as good as I can get it. And the bling on her wrists look awesome. And she's got little booties on. I think that's pretty cool. I think those look really well done. I like those. She's got a nice belt here. She's got her vest, which looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm really happy with this Maz figure. I really liked her in The Force Awakens, and she was awesome in The Last Jedi. What brief appearance she had in that movie. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this figure. And next, we will be moving on to my Island Journey Rey figure, aka my definitive Rey. See if I can tone down the brightness, though. Okay, apparently not. Alright, let's see if I can... There we go. Just look at that face sculpt. Is that not dead on Daisy Ridley? Oh my gosh, I love that. This hits the geek spot so hard because I love the character of Rey, and Daisy Ridley is my celebrity crush. So to have an action figure that looks this close to her, it makes me one happy nerd. I love her lightsaber. Her outfit looks really good, especially the vest. Oh my gosh, that vest. Look at all those sculpted details in there. Oh man. She's got her holster with her gun. Showing off them sexy Daisy Ridley legs. Like that. She's got her boots. Looking good. Like the sculpting work right in here. That's looking good. It's a very detailed Rey figure. And I consider this Rey my definitive 6-inch Rey figure. And she did come with her poncho that she wears in the movie. That's pretty cool. She also came with her staff. We've seen this staff quite a few times now. It's nothing new, but it's always appreciated. Yeah, I just love this Rey figure so much. The detail on this figure just blows me away. That looks just like Daisy Ridley. That face sculpt. Let's get my other Rey figure in here and do a little comparison. Oh yeah, the difference is night and day. This figure is still really good, and I still love this figure, but this one is way better. I'm not gonna deny that. But I still love this Rey figure. Just trying to make sure this other Rey figure doesn't fall. Set her down for now. Man, that face, I can't get over it. The articulation is pretty much the same. And look at that shirt. It looks just like how it did in the movie. And again, beautiful sculpting in there. Even inside the vest. This is the first time I'm noticing it. They're sculpting inside the vest itself. I will say though, if you get this figure, be very careful when you're using the articulated thigh swivel up here, because her holster is actually attached to her hip. And you can see as you articulate it, you move the holster with it. So it's not a big deal, but definitely be cautious with that, you know? Don't want to break it. Oh my gosh, I'm just loving that face sculpt. I'm sorry guys, I don't mean to be gushing so hard. It's just Hasbro has come such a long way not just with their Star Wars figures, but their Rey figures and their Marvel Legends. And this was the very first Star Wars figure that had the face printing technology on it, and it just looks amazing. Can give SH Figure Arts a run for its money. Oh my goodness, that is just so badass. I just love this Rey figure. Geek out so hard knowing that she's in my collection. Oh man. Just love this Rey figure so much. She is so cool. So that is my definitive 6-inch Rey figure, also known as Rey Island Journey. But I call her Rey in her Resistance outfit, because let's be honest, that's who she really is. Next, we don't need the light for this next one. We are going to take a look at this Flame Trooper. And like this is the one that came from my girlfriend. We were at Walgreens one day just looking at the figures, and I saw this guy there, and I wanted to add to my first order troopers, and she bought this guy for me. So, man, I love my girl. And I love this figure too. He is nicely detailed. And it's funny because this figure came out during what I call the dark age of Black Series figures, where they weren't the most articulated and not the best detailed. Like this Rey, for example, came out after the dark ages of the Black Series. This one came out, the Snoke figure came out after, and this Rey figure did come out after this Rey right here, but that face does still show signs of the Dark Ages of Black Series. Not the best detailed and not the best articulated. And this guy, yeah, he shows signs of that. But I still love him. I still really love this figure a lot. That backpack looks really good. The gun itself is nicely detailed. Very nicely detailed. And I love that helmet. These lines could look better, because to me, these look like they were drawn on with pencil. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But to have another First Order Trooper in my collection, it makes me happy. I really like this guy. The problem is when you try to get him in... Oh, now he does it. I was going to say when you try getting him to stand, he likes to tip over. But now he just made a liar out of me. Thanks. And also when you get him in a battle pose, he's hard to stand for probably this backpack. Probably makes him very back heavy. But I'm happy to have this guy. I really love him. And next, we will look at my very first Black Series Chewbacca, the Target exclusive Chewbacca. I'm gonna have to turn the light on for this one because there's a lot of awesome detail with this guy. I love the goggles he came with. Those are a nice touch. I like that you can remove them. And all the different paint in here and the sculpting, the detail in this guy is just phenomenal. Makes me a very happy nerd. I love his ammo belt, and there's some ammo missing, so yeah, he's been kicking butt. Also, on a side note, I loved the Han Solo movie. I thought I wasn't going to like it. I had my doubts about it, but I ended up really, really loving it. I love how Han and Chewie first meet, too. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet and wants to see it. But yeah, the first time they end up meeting, it's pretty damn awesome. At least I thought it was. I love that his mouth is open. Horrible Chewbacca impression. And you can see his teeth. That's nice. He's got blue eyes, which looks really good. All the different shading in his fur looks really nice. Here's the back of the figure. Just awesome detailing in this figure. And he did come with a gun. It's not Chewbacca's traditional gun, but I'm really liking this. It's beautifully detailed and it's functional. Look at that. That is badass. I love that. Got nice sculpting and detailing on the handle. Got beautiful sculpting throughout this whole thing, man. Just awesome. Awesome gun. I like this gun that he came with. Yeah, it's not his crossbow, but again, when we meet Chewie in this movie, he's not supposed to have that yet. So very happy with this figure, and it's my very first Black Series Chewbacca figure, and I could not be happier with it. And these goggles that he came with are a very nice touch. I like them. There's not much to them. There really isn't. But for what they are, they're nice. Sometimes I'll have them displayed with these, sometimes I won't. I like them for what they are. Even though there's really not much to them. Alright, next, let's move on to Han himself. Look at that. It's using the face printing technology again. That looks a lot like Alden Ehrenreich. At least from what I'm seeing. Oh, looks like he has a booger there. Probably just a little paint. Man, that detailing, and I love how the hair looks. The hair came out really nice. I love that jacket. Oh, that jacket is awesome. Just looks so good. His belt looks really good. And his usual Han Solo pants. And of course, Han Solo's blaster. I remember talking about this figure when he was announced at Toy Fair earlier this year. And I remember saying, I want to get him, and now I have him. Wait, I'm wrong. I only said I have one figure in this bunch that came from my girlfriend. No, I'm wrong. I have two more. Han and Lando. So my girl got Han for me. And I cannot be happier. This is a really, really nice Han Solo figure. And you know, for a figure that's not it doesn't have double jointed elbows, that's still a really good range right there. That is awesome. I love this Han Solo figure. Oops, knocked over Maz. And next, we are going to take a look at the brand new Lando Calrissian. Also a figure that my girl got for me. Yeah, we're going to keep the light on. Come on, focus. Thank you. Man, that looks just like Donnie Glover. That is so awesome. And again, another figure I remember saying, I want to get this guy when he was announced at Toy Fair. And now, thanks to my girl, I got him. Man, look at all that beautiful sculpting in the cape itself. I'm just noticing this for the very first time. And I love it. I like his scarf, his shirt, the blaster he came with, which, by the way, you can take apart. The first time this happened, this gave me a heart attack because I thought I broke it. But then I'm like, oh wait, no, it's supposed to come apart. Yeah, that gave me a heart attack the first time that happened. Just want to take a closer look at the blaster here. It's looking really good. Nicely detailed. I wish there was more paint on it rather than just it being all silver, but I like it. I like the sculpting in it. And Lando himself looks really, really good. I like those shiny shoes. And this was a nice surprise. He has an articulated neck. That is just awesome. So, Lando here has more range of movement. Look how far down he can get his head. That looks awesome. Yeah, I really like this Lando. Really happy with this figure. Especially as a Star Wars fan and a Black Series collector. And he holds his gun really well. You can get him in a lot of awesome battle poses if you want. And again, look at that elbow. Single jointed, and there's so much range, there's so much more range of movement in it. That makes me happy. And finally, we are going to take a look at Supreme Leader Snoke and his throne. Wow. This was, or still is, depending on if you can still get him, a GameStop exclusive. The one that comes with the throne. You can buy Snoke without the throne, but why would you want to? Let's take a closer look at this throne first. Oh man, look at all that sculpt and detail in there. And I love the gunmetal gray, I want to call it. These lights on the down here, and what I call the LED light strip going across. And there's even nice detailing on the back. Nothing painted, but still nice. I like these lights on the side. There. Very nice throne. Very, very happy to have that throne. And now, we will take a look at Supreme Leader Snoke himself. Which, by the way, when he gets chopped in half by Kylo Ren in The Last Jedi, I did not see that coming. That was a nice surprise. Don't consider that spoilers, because everybody has seen the movie by now, and everybody has complained about that scene. But if you haven't seen it, sorry. Movie's been out for a while now. What are you waiting for? Anyway. Oh, God. All the sharp detail on this guy. It is just so good. Oh, my goodness. Look at those nasty scars. Oh, that nasty looking neck. Oh, that's gnarly. Oh. Oh, man. He looks like he could be Jason Voorhees' dad. Oh, and that big, nasty gash in the back of his head. Oh. All those nasty scars. Oh, this Snoke is awesome. I just love all the sharp detailing on him. He's got his fancy robe. which I don't mind. At first, I thought it did look a little silly, but after I saw the movie, I'm like, okay, the rope is not so bad. I love how sparkly it is. And look at these nasty hands, man. These nasty, nasty, gnarly hands. So nicely detailed. He's got long fingernails. Snoke, trim your nails, dude. Oh man, look how nicely detailed that is. Got those nasty looking long fingers. And yes, even his arm has nice detailing on it. And on his left hand, we have his rain pop. Now, I call it his rain pop. We got more nasty but beautiful detailing on his hand. And this arm is even more scarred and nasty looking, but beautifully detailed. Just beautifully detailed. Look how nasty but awesome that looks. And he's got double jointed elbows. You can't complain about that. And also another thing I like about this Snoke, his fancy little slippers. I like those slippers. They're so fancy. And they're painted a very, very nice gold too. They look like slippers right out of Aladdin. Wouldn't expect to see something like these in a Star Wars movie. And yeah, he does have his long underwear on. I'm not gonna open his robe and make a joke about that because the internet has beaten that to death. But man, just that sharp detail for a figure that doesn't have face printing technology. This is pretty dang good. Oh my goodness, I love this Snoke figure. And because I missed out on the Emperor, I'm really, really happy that I got Snoke. And he was on clearance too. So he was normally like $40. And I was able to snatch him up for only $30. So that makes me very happy. And plus, when he's standing next to my Kylo Ren, and you have troopers on both sides here, it just looks awesome. Okay, guys, those are all the Black Series figures I have gotten since the last YouTube video I made. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me adjust the camera here. I think, yeah, that looks better. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. And I gotta give a big shout out to a few new subscribers who subscribed to me on the Open Box Mafia Facebook page. I will leave a link to that page in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. It means a lot to me. And the more of you guys that subscribe and leave comments and stuff, the more I want to keep doing this. It really motivates me. So thank you guys so much. You guys rock. You guys rock. Alright guys, in my next video, I will be showing off all the brand new Marvel Legends I have gotten since my last YouTube video. And there's a lot of them, and we have a lot of figures to go through. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You guys rock. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, link to that will be in the description down below. Also, a link to posing action figures will be in the description down below, and a link to Open Box Mafia will be in the description down below. So, feel free to follow on Facebook and Instagram if you guys want. Thanks again, guys. You guys are awesome. This is the Proud Nerd signing out and saying to all. Oh, and also let me know what you guys think of these figures. Please leave your thoughts and comments down below. I really want to hear from you guys. Sometimes you guys will leave a comment, and I like that. I really like hearing from you guys. Please tell me what you guys think of these awesome Star Wars figures. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you hate the movies that they're from? Let me know. You know, I love talking with you guys and discussing figures and Star Wars and Marvel. Alright guys, sorry about that. Just got sidetracked. This is the Proud Nerd now signing out and saying to all my fellow nerds and collectors out there to stay nerdy. Peace.